What's up? It's your boy Kev.
And it's your boy Rod.
And we are the McSquared Podcast.
Where music, opinions, and laughter come together.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome
and we're
back.
We're back, people. Episode 2, McSquared Podcast. It's your boy Rod.
It's your boy Kev.
And you know what? We still in here, so I guess we didn't win that lottery, that $1.6 billion that was out there.
Hey, look. Your boy didn't even buy no fucking tickets,
Whoa. What'd they say? Like Lotto, you got to be in it to win it.
Hey, nigga, like Nas say, nigga, the buck that bought the lotto could have...
I know what you mean. You went the bottle instead of buying a lotto. You know what I'm saying? But if you did, $1.6 billion.
I wouldn't bought the bottle, nigga. Fuck the lotto.
Really? You gotta, I mean, that kind of money, you gotta play. You gotta put some money into it, right?
Yeah,
when it's
I mean,
crazy
like,
money, even put $2 in. $3,
$10, $20, you know what I mean? Like,
that's it.
Motherfuckers ain't hitting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one motherfucker on earth that hit the lotto, nigga, and it's like
one cat out of South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
One of your old like the fucking South and shit.
I don't know. For me, it was always the Mexicans and Latinos. I was always winning it. I thought my name had to be Javier to win.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Getting cashed out.
Jesus, exactly. But if you won that kind of cash, though, brother, and this is the time, you know, when you driving by and you see the numbers. And you driving by the little, you know what I'm saying, the advertisement, and it says 1.6 billion. You get to dreaming while you're driving your way to work. What would you do if you did win that cash?
Man, what would I do if I won the fucking cash money? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get a divorce. Hey, no, I'm bullshitting, man. I'm bullshitting. Hey, no. Let me retract my statement. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you got to go home, brother, and you ain't got that lotto money.
No. Hey, no, this is hypothetical, my nigga.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? This is hypothetical.
1.6 billion.
You know what I mean? This is entertainment purposes only.
1.6.
So basically, what I would do is first I'm gonna go to work.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna sit there and ponder the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be looking at motherfuckers I want to really say fuck you to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make mental notes. I might even take some notes down on the pad and shit. Be like what I want to say to them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like you right there, fuck you. Okay?
You gonna get a big F
fuck you. You need to stay off them fucking cookies and cupcakes and shit. You fat fucking bitch. You know what I mean?
You gonna go there? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go.
You gonna exercise my freedom of speech on the job.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get in traffic, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna start some shit in traffic, my nigga. And then I'm just gonna like, if a nigga you saying want to act fully, I'm just gonna crash my shit into his shit. Bam.
Okay.
Just start rhyming shit. You know what I'm saying?
Demolition Derby on the freeway.
Hey, look, I'm gonna go like
straight road rage.
I'm gonna go like nigga, it's gonna be like what do you call it? What's that video game where fools be going ham though? I can't think of it.
Oh, you talk about with the man. See, I don't even play video games no more. But you talking about the one player and they got all the when you come out
getting guns, you be running around
and you can jack food. What was that game? Help us out, Black Dave. What was that called, man?
What game was it?
On the Xbox, was it Xbox, and you can go in there as one player. You go in there, you can jack, and they got the music in there, and you can. GTA, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go on a Grand Theft Auto, slam, wham, bam, fuck you, ma'am, type shit. And then,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? And then I'm just gonna sit back and relax and see what happens.
Okay, what you gonna do with the cash part though? When you get the cash,
I'm gonna pay for
you
my
got
fines.
You got two options. You know what I'm saying? You can
take
all the cash. You know what I'm saying? And one lump sum, or you can get like payments for like the next 20, 30 years.
Cash me out.
Lump sum?
Cash me out.
Okay, because you living recklessly. If you doing demolition derby on the freeway,
exactly.
and
I'm
Grand
gonna
Theft GTA,
pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? hey, look, I'm gonna have fines. I'm gonna need bail money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
What about family and friends? They get anything? Or are they getting a big F?
I'm gonna take care of my family and friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot everybody a meal.
A meal?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a meal ticket. I'm gonna say, hey, look, because once I give a nigga a meal, don't double back.
Don't ever come back. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I gave you a meal ticket, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You coming back for? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, let me enjoy my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Are you having nigga moments? That's what I want to know. And when I say nigga moments, you buying Jordans, jewelry. You know what I'm saying? You can be a motherfucking rap video. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look,
buying jets, going. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
getting 50 billion cars and houses and shit.
I'm gonna give me a fresh ride.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me a fat
You got,
house.
this is billions. It's not millions, man. It's billions.
So that way, you know what I mean? You can have nigga moments.
You can.
You know what I'm saying? You can afford that.
You can. You can afford it. Just like, you know what? This is all I always wanted to do. I can live off my fantasies, act the fool, and you know you still got money left over.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Man.
I mean, come on, Rod. I mean, what would you do, my nigga?
I'm told you, I'm letting you know, I'm having a nigga moment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm probably gonna travel around the world.
Okay.
And get all that unnecessary consumerism shit out of my system, and then I'm gonna come back and, you know what I'm saying, to take care of business.
Take your responsibilities.
Real estate, build up businesses. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
but you heard
Try
about
to build
the
a black Wall Street for the black people. You know what I'm saying? Educate the
Black
people.
Wall Street.
Black Wall Street, as far as you know what I'm saying, creating businesses, something we need to have, buy shit in the hood, and just create the hood into like a little black community. Like they got over there on Stockton Boulevard. They got little Saigon niggas, be little, you know what I'm saying, little Africa.
little Saigons everywhere.
Yeah,
every city that you
that's
go
what
to.
I would do. I would make sure
Little
the black folks
Saigons,
are taken
you know what
care
I'm
of.
saying? Little Mexicos and
Oh
shit,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
got.
got to do that. We the only ones who don't really take care of our own, brother.
But what
You know
about them
I'm saying?
people that win the lotto and then they get stressed out and they go broke, my nigga?
That's because a lot of people don't have them good little tax. You think you got a lot of money, right? So you spend it. You spending. Because you already got them poor ass habits. You know what I'm saying? If you still uneducated about money, you just gonna get more money and just blow that shit. That's why they be broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
And then what about the taxes? The taxes is going.
Don't they take the taxes out in the beginning? Or you got to pay them every year?
If it was like 1.6 billion,
okay,
you probably end up with like maybe 600 million.
and you live in California, and you know they're gonna tax you just for the sunshine.
So
You know
then,
what I'm saying?
so then
shit.
400 million. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But still though, 400 million
for
my nigga?
1.6 billion. Yeah.
Hey, look, nigga, if I hit 10,000, nigga, I'm retiring. Okay.
You must got a mean flip.
Hey, nigga, nigga, if I hit 10,000 on the scratcher,
You must.
nigga, I'm
You gonna retire?
retiring.
Oh,
I'm
10
retiring.
G's?
I'm quitting. Nigga, I'm gonna walk into work, nigga, like I hit a meal ticket. Be like, nigga, fuck you. I'm rich, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
10
I'm
G's?
rich, bitch. You know
Oh,
what
what
I'm
you gonna
saying?
do with 10 racks though? 10 G's don't go like it used to be. This ain't the 1950s.
Hey,
With
look,
10
nigga,
racks is
I'ma
like
take-
a million.
hey, look,
10
no,
G's
no.
is like, you know what I'm saying, $200 now.
Hey, look, 10,
Shit.
no, matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do, nigga.
Okay, 10
If I hit
racks.
10 G's, nigga, I'm gonna go into work and say I'm stressed, nigga. I need stress leave.
Give me all the FMLA you can give me.
I'm taking stress leave, and then I'm gonna go spend my 10 G's. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck all you want to do with it.
Nigga, I'm gonna be out there like P. Diddy, nigga,
Okay.
balling, nigga,
On
like
10 racks.
on 10 racks. Then I'm gonna give me a little
I
chain.
love it. I love
Give
it.
me a little
man.
chain and a
You know
little
what I'm saying?
emblem.
But
You know what I'm saying?
where does even money come from? That's what I always want to know. How they generate this money? I know
Oh,
each
man.
state has their own little rules and regulations, right? And I think some of it is funded by the government, right? But I think the people, they fund most of it, right? With the whole getting all excited, the dream, I can win this kind of money.
People be throwing their money up in there. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? The pot get bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Plus, I think because this was the Mega Millions, right? So this is different state. It's not just California.
yeah.
So
yeah.
that's different.
But they got the
states.
Mega Million, then they got
the Powerball.
The Powerball.
You know, I think that got up to 700.
Scratchers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's
Then
all over the
you got
place.
the California lottery, right? Then you got the Daily 5, Fantasy 5. You got so much, you know what I'm saying?
It's too much going on,
Yeah,
man.
I only play it, honestly, for myself. I only play it when it's big, and ridiculous. Because that's the only way you be like, you know what? If I win it, that money is so grand, they can just take care of, you know what I'm saying, generational
Yeah.
a family, and you know what I'm saying, you can just create generational wealth that way.
But I mean, like, truth, you know what I'm saying, truth be told, man, if I actually won the lotto, you know, I would give, you know, money to like the charities, you know what I'm saying? I would, you know what I'm saying, look out for the people, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You wanna-
I wouldn't be like just that stupid ass nigga that niggas think I would be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, niggas be like, if that nigga Kev won, I already know what that nigga gonna do. I already know what that nigga gonna do. That nigga gonna,
You gonna change the narrative on that shit, man.
yeah. I'm a surprise niggas. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
All right.
I'm like, they like, damn, this nigga Kev is like donating shit and building shit. Nigga, you got a school like LeBron and shit.
I like
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? LeBron, yes.
Hey,
I like
come on,
that,
man.
man.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
You know, hey, I got good morals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I might come off as a shallow ass nigga, but you know what I mean? A nigga goes deep sometimes. You know what I'm
With
saying?
that kind of money, you can do that. With that kind of
I mean,
cash,
I
you
got
can
money to spend
definitely
at that
do
point.
that. Shit, I would help out, you know what I'm saying, Ashanti, sell them tickets. You see that boy 50?
Hey, come on, 50
Yeah,
bought up. How
Petty.
many tickets he bought, man?
I don't know.
He
But
bought up a whole like 3 or 4 rows or some shit, nigga. and was like, nigga, I'm gonna sit right here in the
But
middle.
how long is the beef gonna go? And why you bringing Ashanti in it? You know what I'm saying? She ain't never did nothing to nobody.
Hey,
You know what I'm
look,
saying?
look,
Aw,
50 don't
baby.
care.
Ooh, baby. That's all she
How
wanna
many
do.
times she
So
say baby in that song? Man?
2 goddamn minutes.
she said baby like damn near 10,000 times in the song.
She said baby more than motherfucker bought tickets. I know that. Shit. You
Hey,
know what I'm
look,
saying?
her career is
So,
over, bro.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I be seeing her on Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
She
She still be looking good,
She
you know what
looks
I'm saying?
good.
You know what I'm saying? She
looks
look good, you know what I mean?
I'm saying? But her career is done so. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. Once she left Irv Gotti,
I think he had to, right? She had to leave Irv. You know what I'm saying? She had to leave Irv and them.
but this nigga 50 Cent is sitting in the 200 rolls he bought in the middle of their
I'm just saying,
concert,
man, he a fool, man.
smiling.
Petty.
You know what I'm saying?
Petty.
Hey, 50 is a petty ass
Petty,
nigga, man.
The
But
beef
I
has
fuck
been
with 50
done.
though.
Yes.
You fuck with 50?
I fuck with 50, man.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I fuck with 50. You know what I'm saying? I like 50. You know what I'm saying? The whole power and, you know what I'm saying? All the shit he done done. Musically, it's cool. It's whatever.
Yeah, he fell off a little bit,
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah.
you know.
But
You know,
shit.
he keeping it going though, you know what I mean?
But then that's the king of petty though. You know what I'm saying? You keeping shit petty like that. He posted a meme on the thing and posted a video of them doing a concert and you know what I'm saying? Ashanti singing and they flashed to the crowd and it's empty. There's nothing but motherfucking fold up chairs in the audience. That's petty, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit,
Hey,
out.
so what's the pettiest shit you ever done, my nigga?
Man, you know that's a good question, brother.
I mean, you think about it, man.
Let me
You know
think
what I'm
about that one.
saying?
You
Think
know what
about
I'm
that.
saying?
Ponder that, man. Because motherfuckers can be
Because
petty.
if you say petty, you know what I'm saying? Who is your energy gonna be directed at? Somebody that you know what I'm saying, with your friends, it could be your spouse.
Just in general, you know what I'm saying? Just the petty shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, okay, let's determine what petty is about. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Petty is like some shit you'd be like, you didn't have to do it. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have let the shit ride, but you was like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
So now being petty, home grudges the same thing?
You know,
I guess it could be, right?
Could be.
You know what I'm saying?
Different levels to it. You know what I mean? I know for me, man, like that, you know what I'm saying? Like pettiness is like, you know, let me think here, man. Let me think of a good petty moment. Okay, I got one. I was in traffic, right? Okay. So
Now is this gonna be petty or is it like road rage? Cause they're different.
this
you know?
petty, because
Okay.
I wasn't mad, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure this motherfucker was though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm driving down the freeway, right? Boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm cruising. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing like maybe 75. You know what I'm saying? I got the music bumping, boom, boom. You know what I mean? And then so I noticed this dude coming up, hella fast, dude, out the traffic, swerving, boom, 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 right? So I was like, I'm gonna shut this nigga down. You know what I'm saying? Petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have to, you know, I could have let this nigga go by me.
You could've.
But I was like, I feel like fucking with somebody today. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Because fuck with me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They press them buttons.
So
You gotta- you know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
like this nigga coming up doing like 85, right? I'm doing like 75, nigga. I get over in this nigga lane like right before he, and then I look in the rear view just to get that look. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was pissed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this nigga wanted to kill me. You know what I'm saying? This nigga wanted to kill me. So then what I did was I blocked him. So it was like there was a car in front of me. So when I got over in front of him, I blocked his way through. The car in front of me was still going like 75. So he had nowhere to go, right? So then he got over. He tried to get, you know what I'm saying, get in front of me. So then he got sped up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you're not getting in front of me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so the whole time, I'm looking at this nigga to get his shit, so see what he looking like, right? This nigga was so pissed. He's like a white dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, of course, the Trumpster fuck, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's probably why I did it, because I was like, fuck this fucking Trumpster fuck.
That's how you was feeling right
You know
then
what
and
I'm
there.
saying? Yeah.
right?
But that's petty shit, though. You know
That
what
is
I'm saying?
petty.
I didn't have to.
I think a lot of people do petty shit on the highway, right?
Yeah,
because
yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
always trying to either cut you off or get in front of you.
Traffic is the pettiest,
right? You know what I'm saying?
pettiest shit.
Oh, real definitely. Like you cut a motherfucker off on the freeway, even if you in the wrong, I've been in the wrong. Right? And you cut the motherfucker off, and they try to speed up on you. Then you get up on them, and then you give them the little mean mug stare, and they looking straight ahead because they didn't want to make eye
They don't want no
contact.
smoke.
But you in the wrong.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you in the wrong.
You in the wrong.
Yeah,
but that
yeah,
part
yeah.
of being petty as well.
That's petty, man.
I guess
That's
so,
petty.
then.
I
I
mean,
guess
like,
we all
nigga,
got
how
that,
you
man.
gonna be mean mugging somebody and you fucked
And you in the
up?
wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess
nigga,
so, man.
you know what I mean? That's why I was smiling the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Feeling good.
Well, homeboy,
A little-
homeboy was mad as fuck. I mean, it was like y'all could see the steam coming out his ears and shit.
A little
you see,
moral
calling me all
victory.
type of shit. You fucking nigga, and I'm just looking at this nigga bobbing my head to my
Bobbing
music
head
and
to
shit. You know what I'm saying? You mad, you little fucker? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But being petty is what it is.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess
Everybody
we all have
petty.
that. You know what I'm saying? But 50, he's the king of petty this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
15 years with the little beef for Ja Rule, and he's still going in.
15 years. Hey,
come
but
on.
see, Ja Rule was the target, man. And you know what I'm saying? It was like, if it works, why break it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What they say, like, if it ain't broke, why fix it?
I guess so.
You know what I'm saying? 50 feel like, hey, look, he's been my best target. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on shooting at this nigga.
Ja Rule ain't did that. You know what I'm saying?
Ja Rule ain't did nothing.
He killed his careir. You know what I'm saying? He killed it.
Hey,
Come on,
he
man.
killed him off when he said he sing like the Cookie Monster. You know what I'm saying? hey, every time I hear Ja Rule song now, I think of the Cookie Monster.
What would I be without you? What would I be without you? What up, my baby? But it don't matter like he wasn't bobbing in them Ja Rule songs. Ja Rule had some hits.
He had some hits,
He had some hits, man.
I like that.
Bobbing the head until 50 came out and said, don't listen to Ja Rule. And everyone was like, okay. We riding the wave with 50.
Because he was like on some, Ja Rule was on some like pop, you know what I'm saying, some pop type shit, you know what I'm saying, like 50 came out, he was more on like that grimy, you know what I'm saying, throw your hoodie on type shit, you know what I mean?
You a wankster, you know what I'm saying, all that old shit.
But Ja Rule, yeah, his career got killed off.
Real killed off.
Man.
Real kill, you know what I'm saying? Who else being petty? I think Cleveland Cavaliers find my man Tyrone. I think that's a petty move, man. 0-6. The LeBron factor has kicked in. He has no fucking talent over there except for my man
Kevin Love.
And you know he ain't got it like he used to, man. He got a lot of injuries. Who was on that squad? Kevin Love.
Yeah, Kevin
JR
Love.
not knowing no
JR,
basketball.
I drink
IQ
Hennessy
Smith.
before the game, Ryder. You know what I'm saying?
He got a Ryder. Like Isaiah Ryder.
Oh, wait.
When that nigga's trapping.
J.R. Smith, my bad.
J.R. Smith, they the same nigga.
The same nigga. J.R. Ryder, J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith,
Y'all
you know
niggas know what I'm talking about.
For real, though. But 0-6 start, is Tyronn Lue to blame for that, though?
I think that's kind of disrespectful to fire him after a 0-6 start.
I think so.
He won a championship, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But if he was a white coach, would he have got fired?
You think so?
I think there's a double standard when it comes to like
You think brothers get the quick
blacks
hook?
and whites, man, when it comes to coaching. You know what I mean?
Because look at how they did my man in Toronto. Now he in Detroit and they thriving. I think they undefeated.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but think about this. Even homeboy in Toronto.
What's his name? We need the names.
Toronto coach. He was in the playoffs every year. You know what I'm saying?
He brought him every year.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, what do a nigga have
Dwayne
to
Casey.
do? Dwayne Casey?
Dwayne Casey.
So Dwayne Casey had winning seasons after winning seasons, right?
Yes, he did. Took him to the playoffs. It ain't his fault that, you know what I'm saying, DeMar DeRozan, who their little backcourt mate, Lowry. You know what I'm saying?
Lowry.
Don't show up in the playoffs. It ain't
But
his
see,
fault.
I think what happened with
That's a LeBron factor as well.
Dwayne
Shit.
Casey,
You
I
wasn't
think
gonna
when
be
he benched DeRozan at the end of that game,
Okay.
it was a crucial game, and he put him on the bench. They ended up losing. I think that was the end of his career.
But
right
I'm saying,
there.
but do you get rid of coaches like that? If you going to the playoffs every season, do you get rid of coaches like that? Do you pull a quick hook?
Well, I think everybody's looking for that Steve Kerr. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but them
Just think about how Steve Kerr got the job. You know what I'm
he
saying?
got it from Mark Jackson. That was his squad. He made
Mark Jackson made that team. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The
he did.
Dubs was Mark Jackson.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? And then Kerr comes in, boom, now they blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Just that little extra oomph. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they didn't won multiple times, so you can't. The first season you could have said that, but after that, I don't know if you could.
I mean, they don't even need a coach at this point.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Man.
They can win without a coach, man. I mean, think about it. Luke Walton stepped in for Kerr when he was hurt. I mean, when
And
he
they
was
still
like,
won. That's right. They
it was
lose a
like
game.
17-2 or some shit like that.
And now look
You know what I
at
mean?
Luke Walton. They 3-6.
Luke Walton,
2-3.
He living off his name, my nigga. You know what
They
I'm saying?
2-3 right now in LA. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Laker fan.
I know it.
And
I know it.
You know, I'm happy we got LeBron.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We relevant again. Showtime is back. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
think you're on prime time like every other day. Shit,
every
time
other
I
day,
think,
man.
I'm like, goddamn.
But it's gonna take some time for LeBron to
If
get
I
it.
was
You know,
going to stay, I'd be like, we won the motherfucking championship 1 week on TV. Shit, just because of LeBron? Goddamn.
who, the Warriors?
The Warriors, I'll be mad. Like, look, shit, we won the championship. You know what I'm saying? So, shit.
But
It's going to take a while, though. I think they are, they got two wins.
yeah, 2 wins.
2 wins.
2 wins.
2 wins, 3 losses. It's going to take a while to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know,
But
and
back to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Being on some petty shit.
yeah, that was
And
petty.
getting rid of Tyronn Lue. I mean, at least give him a chance. 0-6.
I mean, but what's your alternative?
I don't know who you gonna
You
bring.
said you're gonna bring in an intern coach,
Yeah.
so you're gonna lose out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll get you your lottery pick, and you hope to get that number 1 pick.
Because the NBA, you got to have talent. If you ain't got talent, man, that's what it comes down to.
Hey, what about that player from Duke? Zion. Hey, he's a baller.
I don't know that cat.
Hey, look him up, my
Look
nigga.
him up. He nice?
Hey, he nice. He
Okay.
like damn near what, 6'10", got handles. I mean, this dude is doing some amazing shit.
Okay.
There he is right there. You know what I
That
mean?
in right there?
Boom.
Okay.
Zion. You know what I'm saying? He might be the next coming. You know what I'm
Think
saying?
so?
He got that like that swag, man, where it's like
The Duke players still got that stigma, though. Yeah, they used to have that. When they used to come out, they never translated into the NBA, man. You know what I'm saying? The only one I thought was nice, Grant Hill. Then
Grant
he
Hill
got
was
hurt.
nice.
You know what I'm saying? Christian Laettner was trash. You know what I'm
Christian Laettner was
saying?
trash,
Bobby
but,
Hurley didn't do nothing.
What about,
I guess you could say my man, what was my man?
light skin cat.
Carlos Boozer. He was okay.
Boozer was okay.
He was all right.
What's that
the
light skin
majority
cat's
of them?
name? Battier. Battier was nice. He had a nice career, man.
You gotta
was
give me
solid,
the stats.
man.
You gotta show me the stats on him,
Defensive
man.
specialist, bro.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Shane Battier.
Shane Battier?
Yeah.
Man, that's right, Battier.
Yeah, Shane Battier, he was nice.
You know what I'm saying? He had the fucked up line. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
you go
then
see
he
my
had the
man Black
wrinkles.
Dave and get cut up, nigga.
Then he had the
that-
wrinkles going back
He had the
on
wrinkles
his
in the
head.
dome, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I blocked that memory on my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to go get a haircut, nigga.
Hey, like, how you cut a nigga hair with wrinkles and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying?
How's
Like,
that work? You got
you know what I'm
that
saying?
he got
You
that
gotta,
pug,
like,
he
you
got
gotta
that pug
peel-
skin on top of his head, like pug dog skin. You gotta stretch him out. Hold on, nigga. You gotta grab a nigga head, grip it, you know, and then cut the.
You gotta open it up.
You gotta open it. Hey, nigga, relax your head when you come up in there, bro. Take the stress out the motherfucker.
Oh man, hey. Yeah, Shane Battier was cool though.
He was
man.
cool. Yeah,
he was
man,
solid.
but-
I think he did like 4 years at Duke, and then he graduated.
He
you know
was
what I'm
all
saying?
4 years. He was, you know, I
Yeah.
forgot about Battier, man. And
Yeah,
the, you
he's
know,
a, he
and
was
the
a
verdict,
smart player though. You know what I'm saying?
the
Smart
verdict
player.
is still out on Bagley, right? He came out of Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Bagley? Bagley's trash.
Whoa, how is he
Bagley?
trash? The Kings are 3-3. He gonna do all right. Marvin Bagley.
Oh, you talking about Bagley? I
Yeah,
thought you talking about
Marvin
the other
Bagley.
Bagley. Oh yeah. Bagley from the Kings.
The Kings. You know, we sitting at 3-3 right now, baby.
The Kings, you know, to me, the Kings got a
They
they
3
got
and 3.
a all-star college team. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like nigga, like
No,
you know what I mean? They got all the college players that I thought was cool in college.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
De'Aaron Fox, I made that leap though. I was worried last year, but he made that big jump, man. Look at the
This
numbers.
year?
He balling. Yes. He
But
balling.
can he? But is he a franchiser?
He's a franchiser, man. You can see it. You can see the work ethic that he put in from season 1.
But
to
I don't
right
think
now.
as a point guard he can will the Kings into the playoffs or even to a 30-win season.
I think he can. I think he
Think
can.
so?
Man.
You
I
really
think so.
feel like that?
Yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be right there. They're going on this little road trip, 4-game road trip. If they can come out 2-2, then I think they legit. If they go on 4, you're like, all right, they ain't ready.
Yeah,
If they go 2-2 in this
yeah.
road trip, they're starting tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be all right, brother. They're going to be all right. You know
Hey,
what I'm
so this weekend, man, you know, let me tell you about this situation, Rod.
Okay.
So my homeboy Asiatic, okay,
AZ.
okay, our homeboy Asiatic,
Yes, sir.
his wife's in-laws, the husband, you know what I'm saying, he hit me up, you know what I'm saying, was like, Kev, come through. I got something for you. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I roll over, boom, right? So let me paint the picture for the people.
Do that.
So this is a white cat. You know what I'm saying? He like maybe like I would have to guess like maybe 60 years old, right?
60. Okay.
60,
So
right.
if he's 60, do the math. He was born
He's
in
a baby boomer.
Baby boomer.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's probably like 55, born in 55.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Maybe
Okay.
58, somewhere around there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he had a package for me, right? Boom. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I'm like, okay, good looking. So this nigga like grew hella weed, right? He had bushes of weed and shit. So he wanted to give me a pack of weed. I'm like, okay, cool.
Just on the strength?
Just on the
Asiatic.
strength.
He gave it to Asiatic, and Asiatic was giving it to you.
No, I went over his house to get it.
Oh, you went to his house?
Yeah. So I'm at his
okay.
house, sitting there, we talking, he got a beer for me, boom, right? So we start talking about politics, my nigga.
Okay. Something most folks don't like to talk about.
Yeah,
Religion,
so-
politics. You know what I'm saying?
I asked him, I was like, yo, so you blue or red? And he was like, oh.
Grip a good.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you claiming, blood? You know what I'm saying? Whoa. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
he
from the
was
Heights,
like,
my nigga.
yeah,
I'm from the Heights.
I'm a Republican. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, well, I'm okay, yeah.
Red state, red state. All right.
So I asked him, so are you a supporter of Trump? Yes, I'm a supporter of Trump.
Most
so
people, you know, baby boomers will, right?
What, support Trump?
Yes, most of them do.
He didn't feel like Trump was doing nothing wrong.
Of course not.
He
course
he
not.
felt like the country is greater.
Okay, of course.
saying?
Most people say that.
Yeah,
Right.
and we got into that Trayvon situation.
Okay.
And so I was telling him, like, you know, my research that I did, you know, or I didn't do research. let me not even say I did research, okay?
This is what the media told you
Yeah.
and what you've been hearing reading in the media.
I watched the Trayvon special, the little series and shit,
I
right?
didn't catch that, man. Was that good?
It was good, man.
It was real good?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it gave me some background. You know what I'm saying? It was basically like Trayvon went to the store to get some Skittles and some soda when he
Exactly.
walked back on the
Yes.
phone with his girl. And Zimmerman was following him, right?
Yes.
So as I'm telling him the story, he's like, well, you know, he was a thug. I seen him with tattoos and whoop whoop whoop. And I was like, yo,
That's sad.
and I was like, yo, man, I was like, so just because somebody got a tattoo, they thugs?
Yep.
I was like, I got tattoos. I was like, am I a thug? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? He's like, no, I don't know. Okay, exactly.
Okay, it's the same thing.
You know what I mean? But he was like, well,
what I'm
you know, he was in the neighborhood. I was like, look, let me paint you a picture. If you walking back from the store, you on the phone, and you notice somebody following you, are you going to get on the defensive? Or are you going to be like, yo, who the fuck is this following me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to be like, I'm about to find out who this is following me. And I'm about to beat their ass.
Yes.
Okay, so Trayvon probably was like, yo, what the fuck you following me for?
Exactly. He did. That's what Trayvon did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Was
And
like,
then
look.
homeboy wanted to get bucked up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Probably told him, like, yo, man, get the fuck.
Exactly.
So Trayvon beat his ass.
Yeah, he was losing.
He was losing. He pulled out his pistol and shot him.
Yes.
Okay?
Self-defense. Stand your ground.
But in his mind,
in Florida.
the guy I was talking to, he seen it through a whole different lens.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? It's
You
like,
know what
yeah,
I'm
man,
saying?
like, is it just because, like, you know, white people, black people, we see things differently, man?
Of course we do. That's
I
why
mean,
we
like,
right here. You know what I'm
but
saying?
how
That's why
drastic
we
can
got.
that be, though?
It's real drastic. That's why we have folks who really believe in that white supremacy, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though Zimmerman, I don't think he was all the way white, but you know what I'm saying? They recruited the motherfucker, so he's white in their eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Trayvon, even when Zimmerman made the phone call,
They told
and the
him.
cop said, hey, I don't know who this guy. These guys are always coming around here doing things, breaking in people's houses, I'm going to follow him. Sir, we don't need you to do that.
follow him.
We have someone coming.
Exactly.
He still did what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
And so, with that being said, was he the aggressor?
He was the aggressor.
Okay,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
So how is he
you
standing
do
his
your
ground?
part as a citizen, because that's Florida, and you know what I'm saying? Anything to do with black folks and killing them.
See, that's
whatever.
wrong, man.
And he was a young teen, you know what I'm saying?
That's wrong, man. And see, with this conversation I was having,
Yes.
with this dude, you know, it was like, you know, I started getting kind of pissed off, man. I was like, okay. So then I was like,
Then give my package and go. That's your shit.
yeah. So we start wrapping it
Give
up,
my
right?
package.
So coming to the situation, it was like I thought he was just gonna give me a package.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Right. So we had a conversation. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can disagree. You know what I'm saying? Agree to disagree. Okay, whatever. So then he was trying to like recruit me to like sell drugs, my nigga.
What do you think this is? You ever seen that show, Snowfall?
You know what I'm saying?
You ever seen Snowfall on
No,
FX?
I ain't never seen that.
Okay.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You got my man. I think it's kind of loosely based on Freeway Ricky Ross, but I don't know if
Okay.
it's because my man from Boys in the Hood helped me out.
Boys in the Hood. Lawrence Fishburne.
No, the director. John Singleton,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Even though he said it's just based on characters he knew growing up throughout that era, but
Okay.
if you listen to Ricky Ross, that's his story, right? You have the folks from the FBI,
It's the
CIA.
second time Ricky Ross shit got peeled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First, Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
You know what I'm saying? Stole his name.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The rapper.
But
you know
he'll
what I'm
tell
saying?
you that whole thing with the 80s and the crack era, you know what I'm saying, was all about, you know what I'm saying, them using drug money to fund, giving money to the Contras over there to keep that war going on, right?
Yeah.
So basically what I'm trying to say is one of the guys from the CIA, one of the characters in there, he approached my man Franklin, who was a little young. He a smart dude too, smart dude.
Okay.
From out right there, you know what I'm saying, South Central LA area. Hey, I want you to sell drugs for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be your connect. You go sell the dope.
Okay.
Right. That's where I was going with that. My bad.
Yeah, but
Continue
no,
on, bro.
but no. So he, you know, he was trying, but he was trying to do it like in a sneaky type way, though, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he give me the bag, right? Boom.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, good looking, man. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, I don't smoke like that, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, this shit'll last me for a long time.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And he was
Keep
like,
you nice
yeah,
and
man,
mellow.
you know, if you got some friends, you know, maybe he started breaking down prices and fucking weight and shit. I'm like, nigga, like,
whoa.
I don't know what the fuck what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a drug dealer.
I don't speak drug dealer language, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck this goes for. So this nigga started talking about, yeah, man, if you got friends and, maybe give them a sample and,
give them a sample. Get them hooked.
And if you guys want to purchase a pound. I'm thinking like, nigga, so you trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? Your Republican ass is trying to set a nigga up, okay? Won't you sell your like,
but he figured you a black man, and that's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And use that whole stereotype. Black man, all they do, they thugs, they sell drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they listen to rap music.
Yeah, let me get Kev over here.
Yeah.
I'm
so who you blame? Do you blame Asiatic for trying to hook that up?
Nah. Cause
it's his dude, right? It's his boy. Or he says one of his
in-laws.
in-laws.
It's an in-law though.
It's an in-law.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
so he just thinking, oh, Kev just want to come get a little package.
Yeah.
Okay, go over there, and then he was like,
he was slick with it. You know what I'm saying?
He was like, how can I make some money? I'm a baby boomer. You know what I'm saying?
And he don't even smoke weed.
Oh, he don't?
He don't smoke weed.
But he see the profitability in it, right?
But he was trying to recruit me, my nigga. I'm like, nigga, I go to work.
I'm not trapping.
I'm not in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Just because I got a couple tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying?
So you got on the politic tip, what was you guys discussing on that, man?
We just talking about like economics, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We just talking about like Trump. You know what I'm saying?
And he thinks Trump's doing a good job as far as.
He thinks Trump is doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? He feels like Trump is draining the swamp. You know what I'm saying? He feels like he's not a part of the establishment. He's draining the swamp.
People voted for him.
You know what I'm saying? Right. He's doing good for the economy. And I told him, man, I was like, look, the economy was doing good when Obama was in play. So, you know what I'm saying? Trump don't get all the credit for the shit that Obama did.
Yeah, because you can't be in it for 8 years, right? And there's some policies that he, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure Obama got going. Yeah. So Trump just coming all of a sudden, he, snap his fingers, and all of a sudden he trying to undo a lot of stuff Obama did, and he trying to take credit for some of the stuff and piggyback off of, I wouldn't say piggyback, but take credit for what some of the policies that Obama put in there for the American people.
When Bush was the president, we went to a Great Depression.
Yep.
The Great Depression too.
Yeah, the housing.
You know what I'm saying? The housing crash, the bank buyouts and all that shit. You know what I mean?
That was a tough time for Obama came in there because
gas was like $4.50, $4.75.
2007. That's when he got in there.
Obama? 2008.
Obama. Yeah.
And then Obama was, you know what I'm saying? He came, he brought us back up. You know what I'm saying? Started giving a little stimulus packages and shit.
Yeah, for the American people. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't doing that for black people. And a lot of folks get on there and you debate when Obama did this, he did that, he did Obamacare. I'm talking about what did he do specifically for black people.
Don't talk bad about Obama.
You can't. I know black folks get mad about that. That's the black Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That's the black Jesus
that's
right
the
there.
Messiah, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying? That is the black Jesus. You talk about Obama did. That's my president. Don't you talk about he gave me hope. Hope. Nigga, I want some money in my pocket.
What we say before, Obama was like the equivalent to Jordans on a nigga feet. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I got the number 3s on my feet. I got the number 7s. I got them Jordan 7s.
Yeah, motherfuckers ain't doing nothing for you.
Not at all.
Around with $125 shoes, 150 shoes.
Negative 35 in your bank account.
$35 in your bank account. You
negative
fresh,
35.
You know what I'm saying? That's Obama. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Niggas felt fresh because we had a black president. But that nigga didn't do nothing for us, man.
All symbolism, brother. All symbolism. Shit. It's about that time anyway, right? We got the elections coming up. It's almost time. November 6th. Most people want to see all these ads and campaigns. Get out there and vote. Rock the vote. Your vote counts. How you feel about voting anyway, brother?
I feel like voting is cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't feel like I have a direct impact on the outcome. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like my vote counts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I don't vote, that's one fucking less vote.
That's it. So you really know, they believe there's like no power in voting. How most people.
I think there's power in numbers. I think like if you have like a committee or some type of like following, and you happen to funnel people's vote into one specific like candidate or proposition, whatever case may be, you got power.
Yes.
If you're doing it singularly, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just to make you feel good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah.
Put your sticker on, get your Instagram picture up, I voted, and get your likes up. That's what most people do.
But my thing is this, to each his own. And I'm not going to bash people that vote.
You can't vote. I think you're on the right track when you said, you know what I'm saying, if you did it collectively as a group. And I think black folks, I'm speaking to my black people, we need to get out of them Democratic, Republican, get out of them parties, go independent, right? Form like a group, like you said, power in numbers, man. Because
Power in
people
numbers.
don't, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember what politics is for, right? Politics is to get something in return. You want my vote, I'm supposed to get benefits from you because you represent me. I think people lose sight of that, right? And they tell, because the Democrats, they only come around when it's vote time, and they tell you, we're going to do this for you. Don't vote for the Republicans. They're racist. They don't like you. They don't do this, that. Shit. Yeah, the Democrats don't like you either. They won't come around until it's time to vote. You know what I'm saying? It's a game of pimps and hoes. You know what I'm saying?
And, yeah, so this voting shit, man, this shit is real, man. You know what I mean?
So like November 6th, so you gonna get out there and vote, man. You got your polling place where you gonna go. You gonna do the little mail-in ballot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the mail-in ballot.
Or you even vote.
I'm a vote, man. You know
Niggas say or. Niggas always say that or. Nigga, this is or.
What?
Be fucking up the English language, nigga. Or, ear, or. Hate that shit.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Because I said or. You supposed to say or, and they all sound the same when I say it.
Or,
you know what I'm saying? Or.
You say like or you not, or you not?
Or. You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna vote?
Are you?
Hey, you said, are you gonna vote?
Are you gonna? Or.
Hey, look, that's that Ebonics, nigga. That's that Ebonics. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be fucking shit up. You know what I mean? But I knew what you meant, though.
You know what I mean? Exactly, because we black. But there was one word I fucked up. I listened to it. I let the wife listen to it, and we listened back. I said some word. I was like, what the fuck did I say that?
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. You know what? I ain't drinking on this motherfucker no more. I'm going to come out here sober. And what we do.
Hey, nigga, we need the libations.
And what we do.
We need the libations.
The libations, baby. But
yeah,
so November 6th. That's when we're supposed to get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of propositions to vote for. You know what I'm saying? You got some of the houses in the Senate.
The Senate. You know, a lot of that shit, man, is like over my head, to tell you the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to keep up.
Hold on, do you really read it, or you go in there and just be like you doing
like,
a test?
A
Scantron test. C, B, A, B, C.
I go in there, I read the paragraph, and I be like, okay.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can dig it. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't do no research or nothing?
I don't do too much research, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, teach his own, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Some
Shout out to the people that do research.
Exactly.
Shout out to the people that know what they're doing out there. I'm just
but
not
again,
that
for me,
guy.
exactly.
You know what I mean? I just started voting like the last couple of years or so. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know,
is that just by choice, or you just didn't think your vote
I
counted?
I felt pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Pressure to vote?
Pressure to vote, man. You know,
from the ads
like,
and from Diddy, from Diddy and the rap hip hop community, from the celebrities, rock the vote. We got our vote count. We got to do this. You know what I'm saying? But does it really count? Honestly, man, ain't nobody from politics gonna come and save us, man. I think people, like I said, black
politicians
folks,
is crooks, man.
They are crooks, but that's why they are crooks. That's why we as black people, you know what I'm saying, you got to learn the steps and how to play politics right. There's a book I like to read, man. I'm getting to that knowledge section, brother. I like to give y'all some knowledge. Great book by my man, Dr. Clyde Anderson. It's called Powernomics. He breaks everything down, how to, you know what I'm saying, get over on racism, because racism has, you know what I'm saying, and white supremacy has just...
What's his name?
It's Dr. Clyde Anderson. Right?
Okay.
Great brother. He wrote many great books, man.
Okay.
He
So you be reading books, right?
I read books, man. That's how you get the knowledge, man. You make time.
Okay.
You make time, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You make time. You can't just work forever and punch in and punch out. You got to make sure you take time and you read books. I try to read, get that knowledge. I think knowledge itself is key, man.
See, I read articles, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, though.
Hey, or I read the ticker at the bottom of the TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, that's where I get my info from. Nigga, the ticker at the bottom of the TV.
But you know, media is like
propaganda.
propaganda. You know
I know,
right?
man.
You know what I'm saying? They control it. They control you. They control your mind.
But you know, my third eye is open. So, you know, I see it. I can analyze that shit.
You know
what I mean? And be like, okay, that's fake news.
That ain't right.
You know what I'm saying? That's real. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
What about this these killings and shit going on lately, man? You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
the
rough,
terrorist
man.
attacks and shit, man.
You want to call them terrorist attacks, but they don't want to call them terrorists.
They never terrorist attacks when it's them, man.
Especially when it's white folks. You know what I'm saying? This is called This Week in White Supremacy.
If it was a black cat, it'd be gang wars.
Yeah.
You know
They would have been criminalized this man. They would have criminalized him.
If it was a Mexican, it'd be an illegal Mexican.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If it was a Indian, you know what I'm saying, or Arab, it'd be like a Taliban. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a white cat, he got mental issues.
Exactly. That's the first thing they did, especially with my man who did that killing. I think it's Kentucky. Don't quote me. I think it's in Kentucky, where he was trying to go up one of the black churches, right?
Okay.
He ran up in there. The doors was closed. So you run down, I guess around the corner or down the block or something. You run up in a Kroger's. You know what I'm saying?
Kroger's, what's that?
Kroger's, like a little grocery store.
Oh, a little store.
Yeah,
Damn, motherfuckers in the grocery store?
Grocery store. He went up in there, shot, killed a black man, about 65-year-old black man who was with his grandson.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Shot him dead. Ran outside, and the lady just keep going to the store and shoot her dead.
Damn.
2 black folks dead. You know what I'm saying?
Did he survive?
I think they have him in custody.
See, that's another issue I got.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So here it is, man. These motherfuckers walking into places, shoot him up, boom, boom, boom. You see people dead. They know.
Yep.
This is the guy with the gun.
Exactly.
And they take him down.
They take him down.
And take him back to the precinct.
Exactly. If he was black, you know he'd been dead.
He would have been dead. I mean, niggas got shot over a cigarette.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Choked out over
Choked
cigarettes.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Shot in
Selling
the stomach.
DVDs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Little Tamir Rice in the park playing with some little white supremacist.
But see, they don't
Called
talk
the cops
about
on
that,
him.
though.
They don't. Of course, they don't talk about it because they control the media.
The media.
It's all propaganda, brother. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this other cat right up there in Pittsburgh in the synagogue, right? All the anti-Semitic.
And he came out free too. I mean, he came out.
Killed 11 dead. You know what I'm saying? People just sitting there practicing
religion. What they want
religion.
from the person once they catch him?
What you mean? What they want from him?
I mean, why is it so important for them to catch the guy?
Exactly.
Just shoot that motherfucker. Kill that motherfucker.
On sight.
You know what I'm saying? On sight, my
On
nigga.
sight,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Look, he's shooting people. He killed people.
Now he gonna be in jail,
You know what I'm saying?
right?
You got the
Taxpayers.
police coming up, nigga. They got guns, nigga. Bow. You know what I'm saying? Kill him.
I always get that too. I always get confused with the whole, like with Dylan Roof when he went up in that church and killed all them people, man.
He came out, they took him to Burger King and shit. You know what I'm saying?
All nice and, you know what I'm saying? They did all that crazy stuff. I don't get that. Now he about to stand on trial and they was trying to get the whole mental illness plea for him. I think he was just like, nah, I did it because I wanted to do it.
That's crazy, man.
That is crazy.
That's crazy, man. I mean, see, but then it's like, I feel like Trump has
He has
started this shit, man.
He has.
Like people were like
his whole campaign was ran on that, the whole white supremacy and
white
you know what I'm saying, get folks out there and, you know.
You got
David Duke was backing him, you know,
sending bombs to people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Robert De Niro got a bomb sent to him.
Oh, it's De Niro too?
Yep.
I know Obama did, right? I know
Clinton, Hillary Clinton.
They did, right? And
a couple of senators that talked crap about Trump.
Mm-hmm. So mostly all Trump supporters.
Basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basically. And it's like...
was it that cat you went to go get that package from? Or was he?
It could have been. You know what I'm saying? It could have been. Little fuck. You know what I'm saying? This nigga trying to get me to sell drugs.
Sell dope.
Nigga, give me my bag.
Dope man.
I'll never come back to your crib again. You know what I'm saying?
Except when my stats get low.
hey, but look. Like I said, I don't even smoke weed like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hit and miss type cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, here and there, I ain't smoking full blunts and shit. You know what I mean? I might pack a bowl here, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom.
But you see how much money is in that now, though? Back, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you can just get paid off that now, man.
Well, see, because the government got their hands in on it.
Okay.
The taxes are crazy. It's like, I think it's like 20% tax on you buy a sack for 20. Okay, you know, a sack on the street, $20. You pay $20. Boom, done, right?
Yes.
You go to the little distillery or whatever.
Yeah. The tax is ridiculous.
For a dub, man, you paying like 28.
Man.
You know what I mean? That's a lot of tax.
That is a lot of tax, and that's the government.
The government got their hands in on it, man. You know what I mean? But I mean, you know, this nigga gave me some Bammer anyway.
Was it Bammer?
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no goody good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This nigga grew that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Goody good.
It wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
He didn't give him the trifecta.
It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
It was cool. Not the goody good.
I smoked a little sample. I was like, okay, this is cool.
It was cool. You didn't feel nothing?
You know what I'm saying? But I was like thinking, like, nigga, I'm not trying to sell this.
You still thinking on that? Like, okay, you really trying to get me?
He was trying to get me to sell his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, man, I got the plug. You know what I'm saying? Go back to my Billy Ray Cyrus house, and he got the package for you.
You got some friends, you know, you guys can piece that for £1. You know, I can sell this for £1.
So he was trying to get you to get it, and then you sell it, and you give you half, and you go back get his product, and that's what he was
I think what he's trying to do is like give me the bag.
Okay.
Me go out and give samples to people.
Okay.
And then tell the prices, and then hook him back up with the people. You know what I mean? Like,
so
I'll be like the middleman, kind of like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I was thinking like, well, nigga, like, I'm not doing that.
You didn't even run the numbers.
Hey, look, he starts talking about, for a quarter.
I got a wife.
For a
I
quarter,
got a son.
for a half, for you know. I'm like, look, man, you talking foreign language, bro. I don't sell drugs, okay? I'm black, but I don't sell drugs, okay?
You never even tried to sell dope, ever?
I did back in the day. Hey, look.
You ever been a dope man? Dope man.
Okay, look.
I think everybody want to be rappers, sports stars, and trap stars.
Hey, look, man. Back in the days.
Okay.
Let me give you the year. The year was like 1989.
1989.
Okay, I was like maybe
We
like
fresh.
sophomore.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
89,
freshman.
sophomore.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, you sophomore.
So I grew up in the hood, Del Paso
Okay,
Heights. You know what I'm
word.
saying? Where it was like you was gang related or you sold drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That shit was real. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And I was around some gangster ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? And,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We used to, you know what I'm saying, kicking this shit, right? I was a blood, you know what I'm saying?
You
Affiliated.
was gang
I wasn't really no banger though. I wasn't no banger, but I used to fuck with niggas, and niggas used to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So
Wasn't no
you had
pressure
Elm,
in the
you had
game,
Elm
you know?
Street. You know what I'm saying? You had Huron.
Okay.
And I lived on North Ave. Right?
Okay.
Okay. So
word.
I was low on cash, right? So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little pack. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I spent like $80, right?
All right.
Got me some crack and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
What
thinking
you know
like,
about the crack game, though? You know anything about the crack game?
I knew nothing about the crack game. Man. Hey, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit the block. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 right?
What you advertise? I'm a crack salesman.
No. I just went out to the block. I was just standing on the block, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like thinking, like, man, this shit boring as fuck, man. Like, and stuff sitting around at the park and shit. So this one crack.
Was you with somebody? Did you have a mentor?
No.
Somebody?
I
You have
was on
somebody
my
to
own,
shout.
nigga. Hey, this was strictly dry. You know what I'm saying? I was
man.
dry run.
Okay.
So I had my little 80 pack in my
Okay.
my pocket and shit, right? So this crack fiend come up, boom. He's like, yo. I'm like, okay, yeah. He was like, give me the crack and I'll come back with the cash, right?
On credit?
Yeah, on credit, right? So I didn't know no better, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. So I hit this nigga off because he's like, I'll be right back, right?
So he spelled you. He said, "Oh, he a rookie.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
hit
he
this
fresh
nigga
meat.
off.
Fresh meat. He don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck he doing."
I think I hit this nigga off with the crack. And this nigga gone, boom, right? So I'm still sitting out there for like an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this nigga didn't come back, man. Like,
Wait a minute.
I was like, man, I'm
You
gonna
ain't get no
beat this
receipt
nigga
in that?
ass. You know what I'm saying?
IOU?
Hey, no IOU. Yeah, he was like a street credit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, nigga, I'm gonna see this nigga. I'm gonna beat this nigga ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this crack fiend. You know what I'm saying? What
Okay.
the fuck? So I see this nigga, right? I was like, yo, man, what the fuck is up with my crack? You know what I'm saying? Hey. And this nigga act like he didn't know. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course not. When he
You
goes,
know what
"Oh yeah, how old you up?"
You
Let
know
me
what
think in
I'm
my
saying? And it
pocket.
was like- I was
Hey,
like-
follow me to the ATM real quick.
And this nigga was like 40 years old or some shit, right? I'm like 16 or something.
Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't have it in me to try to beat this nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so there was like, it came to a point where it was like, nigga, you're not built for this. You're not gonna slap the crackhead up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This nigga just took $80 from you. You know what I'm saying? You spend your last 80. You know what I'm saying? Trying to flip your shit. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like a one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? I made no cash. I lost all my cash. The crackhead jacked me. The crackhead jacked me and then punked me for my crack and shit. Hey. So to top it all off, my nigga. Hey, so to top it all off, I go back to the house, right? I'm pissed and shit. I'm like thinking like, damn, man, like, you say I ain't got no more cash. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no more crack. And so I'm feeling like less than a man and shit, right? So then my mom come in my face. Oh, you think you gonna sell crack?
No, mama, I failed. I suck at selling drugs.
Mom's jammed me up. You gonna sell crack? You gonna sell crack? I mean, I felt like I was in the movies and shit, right? Get out my house. Get out my house. I told her, Mom, I didn't sell no crack. I just gave it away. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she let off me. You know what I'm saying? She's like, okay,
Oh man.
okay, son. Yeah.
So you was negative 80 in the hole.
Hey,
You didn't get
hey,
no cash
look,
back.
hey,
You
look.
made no sale. What'd you do with the other bottles of crack? What'd you do with them other ones? You gave it away?
That was all I had. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. 80 bucks for one bottle?
I thought I was gonna flip it to 80 to 160.
He thought he gonna
You
take
said,
that.
yeah, 'cause-
Flip that.
Yeah.
Take that, Bobo.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought I was gonna go
man.
from 80 to 160, 160 to 320. You know what I'm saying?
Woo. So even in the crack game, you still have to know what the hell you're doing.
You still gotta know, bro.
You
You know
can't
what
give
I'm
no
saying?
crack, no credit.
Hey.
Hold on. Now when did Biggie come out with the 10 crack commandments?
Hey, look.
That came out later.
Hey, look, I wish that shit was
that's
out
how he
before.
came out. And nigga said, what? You think about giving a check to a crack fiend credit, forget it. You know what I'm saying?
It. You know what I'm saying?
Forget it.
When I heard the 10 crack commandments,
He was like,
I
damn,
was like, damn.
fast forward that shit.
Like,
Turn that shit
Why
off.
this nigga didn't drop this shit back in 88? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been a millionaire by now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That was my crack moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, from that point, nigga, I went from being like a gangster to a crack dealer to being a disco ass nigga. Like, I was like, look, this crack shit ain't for me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think we all tried. I tried to sell it one time. Not crack. I had meth.
Damn, nigga, meth?
Yeah, nigga, that was hot. It was hot, man. You know what I'm saying?
A nigga with meth?
With meth.
Damn, nigga, did you have white friends or something?
I knew somebody. I forgot how I got it. I think I got it from.
You had to get it from some white motherfuckers.
I had to, and I knew somebody who was, they used to.
What year was this, my nigga?
Man, this had to be. I want to say maybe like mid 2000s, somewhere around.
Oh,
there.
no, this is recent. I didn't. Wait.
Early 2000s. Let me take that back. Let me say early 2000s. Early 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, wait. Why I never knew about this shit?
Hey, that's my story, like your story. I never heard that story. It was failed. It was another failed attempt.
Yeah,
I was like, you know what?
This nigga selling meth in the 2000s?
Hell yeah, I had a couple baggies. You know what I'm saying? I took it to somebody, he examined it for me, he looked at it. He kept on, you know what I'm saying? Same shit. He probably got over on it.
Okay.
Looked at it, examined it. Oh yeah, we can sell this. And then we went to try to sell, and nobody was buying. And I was just like, oh man, you can just keep it, man. I bet you he probably flipped it, turned it, you know what I'm saying? Because not, like you said, lack of knowledge, not knowing what the fuck you're doing.
You can't get in the game if you don't know what's going on, man.
Exactly. You need mentors in the
Hey,
game.
look. But I'm
You
still
need drug
surprised,
mentors.
nigga. I'm still surprised of you selling meth, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas sell crack. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sell marijuana and shit. Weed and
What's
shit.
the
You know what I'm
difference?
saying?
Meth is hot. Crack was like in the what? That's the early 80s, 90s.
Nigga, you was trying to break into a whole other level. You
I
know
was
what I'm
like, man,
saying?
if I get the meth game going, you know what I'm saying? I can make
This
some
nigga
money.
trying to sell meth to like the Sally Sue up in the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Elementary schools
Hell
and shit.
yeah. A failed attempt, my brother. Failed.
Man,
Fail.
Say no to drugs, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Say no to drugs.
Reagan.
Unless you're
Say
using it
no
for
to
yourself.
drugs.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
hey, stay away from drugs, kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, shit.
I'm got a nigga sweating and shit.
Fucking.
I never heard that story, dog.
Yeah, man. Hey, that shit was like fucking. It was a quick stint, nigga. It was like, and I remember it was hot as fuck out there too. I was just out there sitting around, just like this right here, just sitting around, boom, waiting, and then the first crackhead walk up, nigga, talking about credit. I was like, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, yeah. You said bring my 80 back. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to flip that and give me 160.
Take that, buy a mold, flip.
You know what I mean? I was trying to go to the prom and shit. You know what I'm saying? Moms wasn't breaking me off no bread and shit, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. But so what about you see that video with the black girl on Dr. Phil that she said she was a Caucasian?
Yeah, well, she was basically saying she didn't dislike being black, and she denounced being black. I seen it on, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram with the boy Tariq Nasheed. Shout out to that brother, man. He up there putting in work for the black folks.
Yes, sir.
Go get his shit, The Hidden Colors. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great documentaries, man. If you ain't seen them, go see them shit. She got Hidden Color finds coming soon. But I seen it on his website, and it was a clip, and it said the black girl talking about black folks are this, and I don't want to be black. I identify with being white.
I'm Caucasian. Look at my lips.
Yeah.
You know. Look, first of all, she's brainwashed.
Yes, she is.
She's a stupid little fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But who do you blame on that shit, though? Do you blame her parents?
Her parents.
Now, I think her dad wasn't around. I don't know the whole background. But I know her mom was married to a white guy, right? So they lived in one of those affluent neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So she was all with the white folks.
So that's that self-hate, man.
Yeah, it is that self-hate.
That's self-hate. You know what I mean? For you to look at yourself in the mirror as a black person and then, like, think you're white.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're delusional, first and foremost. You know what I mean? The fuck do you see?
But what is that? What causes that shit, though, man? You know what I'm saying?
It's hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I know everything that's associated with black people is always negative. Every time you see it.
Well, see, I mean, you got media. You know what I'm saying? You got you know what I'm saying, movies. You got
America itself.
Sitcoms.
You know,
and what I've noticed, man, is like in sitcoms, they always got like the cute little white chick. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But then they'll have like I don't want to say cruddy black chick. You know what I'm saying? But like
Cruddy.
the not attractive black chick. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like put a attractive black woman up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To compete. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
it's
just
growing up, you always
subliminals,
wanna,
man.
exactly,
It's
because you want to
subliminals.
see, oh man, she a fine black woman. I want to, you know what I'm saying? She beautiful.
Like if
Put her
like
on
say
a pedestal. Like you
Nia
do some of
Long,
these.
like say Nia Long or,
Yeah.
or Kerry Washington or
Yes.
What's Dwayne Wade's wife's name?
Oh, Gabrielle Union.
Gabrielle Union. You know what I'm saying? Those you know what I'm saying? Those are like some pretty black women. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You never see them in like a role where it's like they can be pretty.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They
To be like somebody chasing after them, I want them or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. They always
Okay.
looking. You know what I'm saying? They got to downplay their beauty. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But then like they'll put like a white woman.
Average on
You know
top
what I'm
of
saying?
that.
Average,
Yeah.
but they'll boost her up.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Where she's supposed to be
White
like.
is beautiful. It's that old
It's
white
what-
is beautiful, black is, you know, it's whatever. You can
So
be
I think
my
she
friend.
fell victim. I think the little girl
It
fell
could've,
victim
yeah.
of just like the trickology, man, that
Exactly.
goes on in the media and TV, movies,
Mm-hmm.
radio, all the shit, man. Like think about like Nicki Minaj and fucking Cardi B and shit.
I know.
They not good role models, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they the biggest fucking shit in
They
the
are.
black, you know what I'm saying,
You
the
know
black
what I'm
in the
saying?
black community.
Because they wanted to
You
get
know what I'm
on,
saying?
right? So they would say
Yeah.
all that crazy shit. I'm a stripper on a pole, and you know what I'm saying? That's what I used to do.
You know what I mean?
and
Shake
nah,
my
it-
ass, twerk,
yeah.
twerk, twerk. You know
It
what I'm saying?
wasn't like I was in
Whoop, whoop.
school getting education. I went out in the community trying to build. No, they wouldn't be nothing. We wouldn't even know about these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But I think it said it starts at home. I think I said her mom was married to a white cat, and I'm pretty sure maybe who knows that if them conversations go. I didn't see the episode. Man, I need to go back and watch the Dr. Phil episode with her and what the mother said.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it's got to
yeah.
start there, right? Because that's how you get most of your information from your parents. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't think the father was around. Maybe he left.
But that's
Maybe
a
so.
huge fail though for a kid to feel like they're
But
not
it could have
their
been,
color.
like I said, it could have been the mom putting that, you know what I'm saying, her. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy left, he black man ain't nothing. You need to get a white man. He gonna treat you like a queen and this and that and none of all that kind of shit, right? So.
But then why she thinks she white though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, there's no explaining that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the
When you
fuck
look in
are
the mirror,
you looking at? You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
black, right?
You know what I mean? Like,
you know? But you
yeah.
maybe in your mind you see it. I associate more with, you know what I'm saying, whiteness, because I think maybe because the mother was telling her that he was your real father, your biological father. So, which would think,
okay.
make her think that she's from a mixed race, right? So she's
but she's dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's not even a light skinned kid. You know what I mean? Like, she's black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's the same color we. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
she's
again,
not light skinned.
Again, if you think, this is my father, so I know I got some mixed white blood in me, and I'm you know what I'm saying, pump that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of this black stuff. I don't want the big nose and the big lips. I don't be associated with nothing black. You know what I'm saying? It's actually sad. It's really sad. It's
Yeah.
Black, a lot of even some black folks don't even like to identify that they're black. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
I can't even imagine that, man.
There's some
You know
who
what
do
I mean?
that,
Like,
man. Because I'm telling you, black in America, you like a pariah in this motherfucker. Nobody want to be associated with anything black because it's always negative and this and that. So, but you got black folks out there trying to change that mindset.
Yeah, but I mean, for me being black, man, it's like you live with that shit every day, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you think about being black.
You do.
You know what I mean? Like, where it's like, you can't go nowhere without getting recognized as a black person. Because people treat you like that. You know what I'm saying?
they
Like,
do.
Like
I think a lot of people based on what they see on TV and what they read in the media. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Oh, you a thug, you a gangbanger, you
Yeah.
do this, you do that, you
Yeah.
a rap, you gonna dance for us. You know what I'm saying? So
like
no.
you can be like walking down the street with your baby in a stroller,
Mm-hmm.
walking past a white woman, and she still want to grab her
She still
purse.
grab- yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or get on the elevator, you know what I'm saying? So you still get that.
Yeah,
Even as,
like,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
like-
a black man in your 40s, looking clean cut, going to a little meeting or something, and they still.
and you got to
get
do
that.
extra, try to, you know what I'm saying, to make them not be scared of you.
Or they give you that fake ass little, hey, that fake ass
Yeah,
smile white
yeah.
folks give you sometimes, you know? So it's sad. It's sad. Super sad. You know what I'm saying?
And, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to send mine in through the mail.
I think I'm gonna do the
You know
same
what I'm saying?
thing, man.
You know
So
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? But are you really reading the propositions or
No.
you reading
No.
You gonna treat like a Scantron test,
No.
nigga, just scribble and just say
I'm just going to
CDB.
read it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm going to read it, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to make my decision, man. But see, this is the thing, though.
Okay.
I got, you know what I'm saying, I'm Democratic because of my family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then
Because they told you to be Democrat, that's what they did, right?
But then I have like Republican views on certain issues. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's kind of like I'm I'm bipartisan. I feel like, you know
Okay.
what I mean, I can go either way, but you know, there's, you know, that's where it comes down to me, man. It's like I just read the shit.
Okay.
If it makes sense to me, I'll check yes or I'll check no.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm reading the candidate and I don't know which candidate to select, I just usually go off like the, you know what I'm saying, like the alphabetical order. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga's name is Chris Davis, you know what I'm saying?
I like Chris Davis.
Yeah, bow, bow. You know what I'm
His name
saying?
sound good.
You know what I mean? Like, I just check that shit, man. So I ain't got no method to the madness, man.
Okay, all right.
I mean, especially if I don't know the candidate, I might like ask people questions before and just get that quick, you know, review.
Okay.
And use that as my
I
information.
mean, because they give you so much information through your mailing, right? So you can read it, vote for me and this party and that and this, and you get the phone calls and hey, I'm such and such, vote for me.
But how the fuck they be getting my number?
I don't know.
Y'all be getting texts and shit, man.
I did get text too. I
You
did
do?
too. Yeah.
Like, yo, this is
come
Sally from Senator.
Yep. Army Bear, please come out to our political party. You gonna come out? Can we count on your vote? And get that kind of
They
stuff.
want you to reply.
Yeah,
and,
they want you to
know what
reply.
I'm
Be
saying?
like, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? I can't do all that. I can't get with that, man. But I, like you said, Democratic or Republican. For me, I think we need to get out of all that, man, because neither party does anything for
Hey, look, I'm not
nobody.
black. I'm not blue.
Okay.
I'm not red. I'm black, my nigga.
Okay, and
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
exactly that's the way
that's
we
the
should
party
be.
that I represent. I'm
That's
black.
the way we
You know
should
what I'm saying?
be,
So
man. Especially black folks. We
whatever's
need
going
to
to help us out, that's what I'm down for. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
That's why we need to be independent. Come together and vote as a block. But I know it's hard to get black folks together. It's hard to get black folks on everything. Shit, we couldn't even get together. We gonna watch man the NFL. We're gonna watch the NFL. We couldn't even get together to do that.
Hey,
shit.
look.
So it's hard to.
I've been watching the NFL the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, the Colin Kaepernick.
You didn't take a
but
knee?
see,
You
okay,
didn't-
well, look,
Okay.
let me break it down, okay? Okay, let me break it down from where I stand, okay?
Yes.
I'm a 49er fan. I've been a 49er fan my whole life,
Exactly.
okay?
All right.
Born in Frisco, you know what I'm saying? Grew up, you know what I'm saying? Championship, you know what I'm saying? It was lovely, right?
Okay.
Kaepernick steps in, he takes over for Alex Smith.
Yes.
He's a good quarterback. He
Yeah.
gets it to the championship,
Yeah,
and we
he
lose
came
the
in
Super
there.
Bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the first time we ever lost a Super Bowl, and it was coaching, and it was Kaepernick. Okay, I get that.
Yes.
Okay, now the next season, Kaepernick sucked. Okay,
All of a sudden they figured him out because he wasn't
Okay,
like
yeah.
the
So
quarterback.
he
ran
regressed.
He
He
zone
regressed.
scheme or whatever. Yeah.
okay, and then it was like he got benched, and then he was on the bench, and Gabbert was the starting quarterback. So Kaepernick, I felt like when he first started taking the knee, I felt like it was like he was trying to like grab some attention type
I think
situation.
so, but it was a silent protest. He was taking a knee. He didn't want those cameras.
But he
on
was
him.
never that type of dude before this,
Okay.
man. It was like
You
and
think
it-
so? You think him getting benched? And some people said that him getting benched. He used this all of a sudden.
and then
it'd
he
be like,
got a new
attention.
girlfriend.
Okay.
She was like a
Nessa.
Muslim or
Yeah,
whatever case may
Nessa.
be. So he
And-
probably
but you-
became more woke.
Knowledge yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is always good, man.
But
A lot of people come
I
to
felt
knowledge
like when he
yourself.
first did it,
Okay.
I wasn't really rocking with Cap. I was like, man, what are you doing, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I understood, okay, he's trying to shed light, but you know what I'm saying? The light was already shed.
Not
But then
really.
it's like
You think it was shit? Nobody's really talking about it.
everybody was talking about
They
this
was,
shit.
okay,
man.
but on that platform.
On that platform. And then I
Who
felt
was
like
talking about it? Who? I'm talking about as far as sports figures or anyone in
let's
entertainment
see,
that was really taking a stand, that was really doing anything. They was talking about, oh man, okay, because there was a lot of police shootings killing a black man. I didn't really see nobody doing too much of anything.
But see, I feel like he could have did it. He could have did it a different way, man. You know what I mean? Like
He did. It was a silent protest, man. And then other folks are talking about it. Then they shed light on it and say, hey, how come you taking it in? And then he brought it, saying once interviewed. And then all of a sudden it went somewhere that, oh man, you only doing it because of this. You anti-American. How come you ain't doing it? It's like, shut up, nigga, and be happy you getting millions to play in the league. That's the way I took it.
But
you disrespecting the veteran. It never was. You disrespecting the flag, which it never was about.
no,
that.
it was never about that.
Never,
it was
never
about that.
never.
No, I
it took
agree
him
with
forever
that,
to
man.
even to get over that. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't think Kaepernick knew what he was getting into when he started the shit.
Okay.
I don't think he had a plan for it to get as big as it is now.
Probably not.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably
I think
not.
he just did it to get some attention, and then it spawned into like people getting behind him.
Okay.
And then you're saying rallying after him, and then
Yeah.
the whole thing getting bigger and bigger.
Okay.
But I don't think he had like a
An agenda.
A set agenda, like,
Okay.
okay, I'm about to start this up.
Because if you look at everything he's done after that, he's been really silent. He hasn't come out and said, "Hey, this is what I want to do." I mean, he popped, talk about his organization.
Yeah,
And he talks about that. But as far as moving forward or doing anything else, this is what I want to do, or I want to rally on other players. Let's build schools like LeBron. He got, LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got a school. Hey, let's get a school out here on the West Coast, or the Midwest, or somewhere else.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, I wasn't a Kaepernick fan in the first place. And I'm gonna stay right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm down with, like what he tried to do.
Yeah. I respect it, man. Because anybody making a change
or from a pure stance.
You think, because he got benched. So you think if he was still a star quarterback riding away, if he wouldn't do any of this?
I think he wouldn't have. I think he wouldn't have did that, man. You see, I kind of question his judgment, or question his motive. You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you do this? I mean, because this shit was going on when he was playing before.
It's always been going on. It never went away.
Exactly.
Police brutality.
So
always
if
been
you
going
came
on.
in the league,
okay,
not saying shit.
Yeah. But look where he came from, though. But look where he came from. But look where he came from, though. He had the adopted parents. Were they white?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go with that mentality. You know what I'm saying? White. It was all right. We all want America and this and that, right? You work hard. You got that mentality.
Maybe I'm just salty because that nigga lost the Super Bowl.
Let's be real. I'm a true Niner fan.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was
he threw that pick in the end zone, trying to go to Crabtree. He should have just ran it.
Audible. Run it in. Give it to Gore.
Read the coverage, nigga.
Do something, nigga. Shit, fuck.
But yeah, man, I think there is power in voting if you do it on, like you mentioned earlier, in power of numbers, man. The onesie twosies, there ain't no power in that, man. You see this meme going around. If they don't want us to vote, why are they trying so hard to get us not to vote? I think you need to change that narrative and say we need to get out of that. Let's vote together. To effect real change. Because when you say politics, is to get, you vote to get something in return, man.
How far can we go, though?
How far can
we go? How far can we go as a race? Like, let's say, for example, we was like, okay, yeah, we're going to
vote as a collective?
Yeah, we're going to vote as a collective.
That's what you do, man.
We're going to put this candidate in power.
Because you have power and you come as a collective and you raise money. That's what the gays and the Latinos
But
do.
how far can you go, though?
You can go far because, like you said, politicians are crooks, right? So you buy politicians, man. You put them in office to get shit. Yeah, we're going to vote for you. We're going to fund your campaign. We're going to fund you money. You go in office, you get us some benefits. Specifically for black people, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough, big. Right now, I mean, we keep doing the same old thing over and over. Nothing has changed, man. Nothing. Nothing has changed. Black folks, we used to be like the number 2 minority. I ain't using the word minority. The number 2 group in America. Shit, the Latinos have passed. The Asians, they probably passed. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pass. We're gonna be number 4. So you got to make a change, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I vote, I'm gonna vote independent, and then I'm gonna vote mostly for the propositions and just.
So just off the cuff, like,
yes.
What proposition is the most important to you? Right?
I know there's one proposition on here. It's proposition number 7. I think it was something to do with daylight savings time.
Okay, yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck we even have daylight savings time for. Nobody else does that shit. We don't have anybody. We in California. I think it was something with. Shit. Let's leave it. No, it's good when this shit go back, but when they go forward, oh no. Yeah, that's the worst. You lose an hour. That's rough. Ugh. So vote no, people, on proposition number 7.
Yeah. Let's go.